If your house doesn't smell quite the way you want it to, I need to tell you something. That plug-in diffuser on your counter? It's not really fixing the problem. It's covering it up. You buy the refills, you smell something nice for a few hours, and then it's gone, and you're back to square one. Meanwhile, there's a much simpler fix sitting in your local garden center, and most people walk right past it. It doesn't need refills. It doesn't run on electricity, and it does something your diffuser can never do. It actually cleans the air while it scents it. Today I'm showing you 7 plants that will make every room in your home smell incredible, without spending another dollar on plug-ins, sprays, or candles. Stick around, because plant number 5 surprises almost everyone. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which plants to put in which room to get a natural, long-lasting fragrance throughout your entire home. I'm going to walk you through 7 aromatic plants, one by one. And for each one, I'll tell you exactly why it smells so good, where to place it for the best effect, and how to keep it alive without any special skills. You don't need a green thumb. You don't need hours of free time. You just need to know which plant goes where, and that's exactly what I'm handing you today. If you've ever felt like houseplants are complicated or fussy, this list is going to change your mind, because every plant on it is beginner-friendly. I know the frustration. You walk into a friend's house and it smells wonderful, so you go out, buy the same candle or diffuser oil, and somehow your house still doesn't smell the same. Or worse, the scent gives you a headache after an hour. That's because most store-bought fragrances are synthetic. They're built to smell strong for a moment, not to smell good for you long-term. Here on Stress-Free Garden Living, our whole approach is different. We believe gardening, even something as simple as growing a fragrant plant on your windowsill, should feel easy, not like homework. Every tip we share is chosen because it works with very little effort, so you get real results without the stress. Before we get into the list, I want to tease something. One of these 7 plants is so powerful that just brushing against it as you walk by releases a burst of fragrance that can fill an entire hallway. Most people don't even realize this plant does that. It's coming up as plant number 5, so keep watching, because once you see how it works, you'll probably want one in every room. Let's start with a plant that smells like it belongs in a 5-star hotel lobby, jasmine. If you've ever walked past a jasmine vine in the evening and stopped in your tracks, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Jasmine's benefit is simple. It releases its sweetest fragrance in the evening and at night, which makes it perfect for the room where you unwind and sleep. Here's why it works. Jasmine flowers produce a compound that becomes stronger after sunset, because in nature, this is when the plant attracts night-flying moths to pollinate it. You get the benefit of that natural process every single evening, right in your living room. Picture this. You come home after a long day, you sit down near your window, and within a few minutes, that soft, sweet scent starts drifting through the room. It's calming almost instantly. Simple action step. Place your jasmine near a window that gets bright, indirect light. Water it when the top inch of soil feels dry, and let it do its thing every evening. One more small tip here. If your jasmine isn't blooming much, it's usually because it isn't getting quite enough daylight. A few extra hours of sun during the day can make a real difference in how many flowers and how much fragrance you get once evening arrives. Next up is lavender, probably the most well-known calming scent in the world, and for good reason. The benefit here is stress relief. Lavender's fragrance has been linked to lower stress and better sleep, which makes it perfect for a bedroom or a reading nook. Why does it work so well? Lavender contains natural oils in its tiny flower buds that release slowly into the air, especially when the plant gets warmth and sunlight. Unlike a diffuser blast, this is a gentle, steady release all day long. Imagine your bedroom smelling faintly of lavender fields, all day, every day, without you doing anything at all. Simple action step. Put your lavender in the sunniest spot you have, use well-draining soil, and don't overwater it. Lavender actually prefers to dry out a bit between waterings. A quick bonus trick. If you gently run your hand along the flower spikes once a day, you release a little extra fragrance into the room without harming the plant at all. It's a tiny habit that takes 2 seconds and makes a noticeable difference. Now here's a plant that does double duty, rosemary. It smells incredible, and you can literally cook with it. The benefit is a fresh, woody aroma paired with real kitchen usefulness. Instead of buying dried rosemary at the store, you snip it fresh whenever you need it. Why it works? Rosemary's leaves are packed with aromatic oils that release the moment you touch or brush them. That's why just walking past your rosemary plant on the kitchen counter gives you a little waft of fragrance. Picture your kitchen smelling like a fresh herb garden every time you cook, because it basically is one. Simple action step. Keep rosemary on a sunny windowsill, water it sparingly, and trim it regularly. The more you trim, the more it grows back, so don't be afraid to use it. We're only halfway through this list, and honestly, the next 4 plants might be even better than the first 3. One of them is perfect for your bathroom. One is a total surprise pick that almost nobody uses indoors, and one releases its scent the second you brush past it. So if you thought this video was just about pretty flowers, wait until you see what's coming next. Gardenia is what I like to call the luxury plant on this list. Its fragrance is rich, creamy, and honestly smells like an expensive perfume. The benefit is obvious, a beautiful, upscale scent that instantly makes a room feel more elegant. Why it works. Gardenia flowers release a strong, complex fragrance because they're designed to attract pollinators from far away, so the scent has to travel. In your home, that means one gardenia bloom can perfume an entire room. Picture walking into your bathroom or bedroom and getting hit with a scent that feels like it came from a high-end store, except it's coming from a plant you're growing yourself. Simple action step. Gardenias love humidity, so bathrooms are ideal. Keep them in bright but indirect light, and mist the leaves occasionally to keep them happy. Before I continue, let's talk about a mistake almost everyone makes with fragrant plants. People assume more sunlight always means more fragrance, so they put every plant in the brightest, hottest spot in the house. But that's not true for all of them. Gardenias and Jasmine, for example, can actually get stressed and stop blooming if they're in direct, harsh sun all day. The fix is simple. Give bright but indirect light to the more delicate bloomers, and save direct sun for the tougher plants like rosemary and lavender. Matching the right plant to the right light is honestly the biggest difference between a plant that thrives and one that just survives. Here's the plant I teased earlier, Eucalyptus. This is the one that surprises people, because it doesn't even need to flower to smell incredible. The benefit is a spa-like, invigorating scent that instantly makes your bathroom feel like a retreat. Why it works. Eucalyptus leaves store aromatic oils inside them, and those oils release when the leaves are bruised, brushed, or exposed to steam. That's exactly why hanging a eucalyptus bundle in your shower is such a popular trick. The hot steam pulls the fragrance right out of the leaves. Picture stepping into a hot shower every morning and getting a burst of fresh, spa-like aroma just from a plant hanging nearby. No candles, no sprays, just steam and leaves doing their job. Simple action step. Hang a small eucalyptus bundle near your shower head, or keep a potted eucalyptus in a bright bathroom. Brush the leaves gently whenever you walk by for an instant scent boost. Mint is one of the easiest plants in the world to grow, and its scent is instantly refreshing. The benefit is a crisp, clean fragrance that works especially well in kitchens, where cooking smells can sometimes linger a little too long. Why it works. Like rosemary, mint's fragrance is strongest when the leaves are disturbed. Every time you touch it, snip it, or even just brush past it, it releases a fresh burst of scent into the air. Picture your kitchen counter smelling crisp and clean all day, simply because your mint plant is sitting right there catching your sleeve every time you walk by. Simple action step. Mint tolerates lower light better than most herbs, grows well in a simple pot, and honestly grows so easily that your biggest challenge will be keeping it from taking over. Last but definitely not least, scented geranium. Depending on the variety, it can smell like rose, lemon, or even mint, which makes it one of the most versatile plants on this list. The benefit is a customizable fragrance. You basically get to choose what your home smells like based on which variety you pick. Why it works. Scented geraniums store fragrant oils and tiny hairs on their leaves. Brushing against them releases that fragrance immediately, similar to mint and rosemary, but with a much wider range of scent options. Picture a sunny windowsill lined with a few different varieties, so every time you walk past, you catch a different note. A little citrus here, a little rose there. Simple action step. Give scented geraniums a sunny spot. Let the soil dry out between waterings, and pinch off the growing tips occasionally to keep the plant full and bushy. So let's quickly recap where each of these 7 plants works best. Jasmine loves bright, indirect light and a spot near a window in your living room or bedroom. Lavender wants full sun and well-draining soil, perfect for a sunny bedroom windowsill. Rosemary also wants a sunny spot with minimal water, ideal for the kitchen. Gardenia prefers humidity and indirect light, making it a natural fit for the bathroom. Eucalyptus does best in bright light near steam, so think bathroom or a sunny laundry room. Mint tolerates lower light and thrives almost anywhere, especially the kitchen. And scented geranium wants a sunny windowsill, similar to lavender and rosemary. Once you know each plant's light and water needs, matching them to the right room in your home becomes almost automatic. Here's the tip I saved for last, because it might be the most useful thing in this entire video. You don't have to pick just one plant per room. If you group 2 or 3 of these together, say, mint and rosemary on a kitchen windowsill, or lavender and jasmine near your bed, their fragrances blend naturally throughout the day instead of competing with each other. This is actually how professional plant stylists design fragrant indoor spaces. The trick isn't finding one perfect plant. It's layering a few together so your home has a subtle, ever-changing scent instead of one single overpowering smell. Try grouping just 2 of these plants in one room, and notice how much richer the fragrance feels compared to a single plant on its own. This one shift can completely transform how a room feels the moment you walk into it. That's the beauty of stress-free gardening. You're not managing 7 complicated plants. You're just placing 7 simple, low-maintenance plants in the right spots and letting nature do the rest. No refills, no synthetic sprays, no headaches from artificial fragrance. Just real plants, doing what they've always done, while quietly making your home smell better every single day. Think about it this way. A diffuser gives you a fragrance that fades the moment the bottle runs dry. These plants give you a fragrance that grows stronger and more established the longer you have them. That's a trade worth making. Less work, better results. That's what this channel is all about, and these 7 plants are a perfect example of that idea in action. If this video helped you see houseplants in a new way, do me a favor and subscribe to Stress-Free Garden Living. Every week, we share simple, low-effort gardening tips like this one, designed to help you grow more while doing less. You don't need to be an expert, and you don't need a lot of time. You just need the right plant in the right spot, and we'll keep showing you exactly which ones those are. Before you go, I'd love to know, which of these 7 plants are you going to try first? And is there a room in your home that really needs one of these? Drop a comment and let me know. I read every single one, and your answers genuinely help me pick the next topic for this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.